Attention is in Rivers State, where the House of Assembly has issued notice of gross misconduct against Governor Siminalayi Fubara and Deputy Governor Ngozi Odu. This latest move is perceived as a significant step in the speculated effort by aggrieved lawmakers to initiate impeachment proceedings against the governor.
The power tussle between the legislature and the executive is showing no sign of abating, as the House seems to have been pushed to its limit. Speaker Martin Amehule read on the floor of the House a notice sent to him from 26 lawmakers containing allegations of gross misconduct against the governor. Among the listed infractions are unauthorized expenditure of state funds without an appropriation law and deliberate obstruction of the House of Assembly from executing its legislative duties. With lawmakers resolute in their intention to investigate and act on these allegations, Governor Siminalayi Fubara faces yet another challenge to completing his first term in office.
With reference to acts of gross misconduct in the performance of the functions of the office of the Governor of Rivers State, Mr. Siminalayi Fubara, GSS-RS. Distinguished colleagues, I informed you that I received this particular document and that I have forwarded same to all members in line with Section 188 sub 3, which makes it mandatory for me to forward the document to all members, and I've sent all copies.
Other indictments contained in the notice are the appointment of government officials without satisfying the constitutional requirements of screening and confirmation by the House of Assembly. The lawmakers listed the seizure of their salaries and that of the clerk of the House. They resolved to convey the notices to the government house through the media due to a breakdown in communication between both arms of government.
This House has therefore resolved that the clerk will publish in at least 3 national dailies the notice of allegations of gross misconduct brought pursuant to Section 188 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended 1999 in reference to acts of gross misconduct in the performance of the functions of the office of the governor by His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSS-RS, Governor of Rivers State.
In a related development, the House, through a unanimous resolution, petitioned the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to investigate the Secretary to the State Government, Tami Danagogo, over allegations of unauthorized spending of state funds.
In reaction to the development, Governor Siminalayi Fubara has accused the State House of Assembly of frustrating his efforts to implement the judgment of the Supreme Court. The Commissioner for Information, who spoke on behalf of the governor, described as false the narrative that the governor has refused to present the 2025 appropriation bill before the House. He said the House had repeatedly declined to accept letters from the governor, indicating his interest to make the presentation. The commissioner says the lawmakers' motive is to justify their desperate attempt to impeach the governor for selfish political reasons.
Governor Siminalayi Fubara, who by all intents and purposes is prepared, willing and ready to represent the 2025 budget and carry out full implementation of all aspects of the bizarre and utterly controversial judgment of the Apex Court for the sake of peace, is being misrepresented and painted in bad color as not ready to comply with the judgment. Should this opportunity to pull the state from the precipice fail, the people and residents of the state, without exception, are bound to suffer avoidable calamities of economic, social, and political upheavals that might sink us deeper into unimaginable crises.